Hey guys, it's Trek, and we're doing the Centurion versus the Z-tek bow. Now, this video has been requested by both companies and the viewers in general, so I will do a comparison of the different types of ammunition in their kind of flagship blasters. So to start off with, I have repaired the Centurion, and I've loaded it with a full clip of 6 darts. So for the spirit of fair play, we'll do 6 shots level, which will look like this, and then 6 shot angled, which will look kind of like this, aiming for that top telephone pole wire. So there's that. So the leveled shots are hitting at about the 40-45 foot mark, with the exception of one dud that kind of landed at about 30. Now we'll aim high. And just like streamlines, they have a tendency to kind of go one way or the other. So the accuracy is not what we're testing here. We're doing almost specifically going for range. So I have 8 arrows total after losing some at various wars and competitions. And I'm going to fire all 8, so I'll do 4 level, and then I'll do 4 at an angle. And I'll try and split the difference and do suctions and whistlers in sequence. So I'll do... This will be flat. Here's a section. And another section. So the arrows seem to be hitting about the same mark as the Centurion darts when fired flat, but now we'll get to do some at angled shots. Uh-oh. That one might be gone. I love the new whistling arrows. Okay, so we will break it down now. We have the first of our Centurion darts right here at about 30 feet. Then at about like 35 we have a couple of suction arrows. And then we have this Centurion dart and this Centurion dart at about 40. And that's pretty much some of our flat shots. Now with the angled shots, we're starting to see some of our suction arrows here, which are not quite as aerodynamic, sadly. And then here is a Centurion dart from an angled shot, and then we have a flat shot of the Z-tek bow and a Centurion dart that was fired at an angle. So those are right around on par. Here's one of our flat arrows that's got a non-suction tip, and our farthest shooting Centurion dart, I think, at about the, I want to say that's about maybe 70 foot marker, but this curved something wild. If these darts would just go straight, I'm sure they'd get much better ranges. As we continue, we have no Centurion darts. We hit the century mark, and now I think that all I'm doing is looking for my arrows that I shot at an angle with the Z-tek bow that have this style of tip. So here's the whistler arrow at what's got to be 125-ish, and then I feel like this one is over here right at the street, which I don't really know the distance for, but I assume is very, very far. So my conclusion would be that the Z-tek bow shoots much, much farther than the Centurion, especially when it is using these non-suction tip arrows. These are easily the superior ammunition that Zing puts out. And while I do like the regular suction cup darts for kind of goofing around inside, for firing outdoors, I think that there's no comparison to these Zing arrows and their their very aerodynamic shape, and the fins only help them go farther and straighter. So I think that they're really, really sweet, and I'm excited to kind of tinker with, and I'm building something that fires these Zing arrows. I don't want to say too much about it because it's kind of a secret project, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. As always, thanks for watching.